What's up, guys? I'm back with another review. This time it's for a TV show. This is the first series of Janet King. It's put out on DVD by Acorn Media and RLJ Entertainment. This was a spin-off show from a very short-lived show called Crownies. It's an Australian show. A lot of the same characters from Crownies appear here. And this series centers in on Janet King, who's played by Marta Dusseldorp. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. She plays a prosecutor, and she just coming off maternity leave, so she's got a new family at home, and she's got a lot of stress from dealing with a new baby and how the dynamics of her personal life are changing. And when she gets back to work, she's thrown directly into the deep end on a case that actually ends up being super complex and leading to a lot of high-ranking officials, and it just kind of is a whole mess of corruption. And Janet is in the middle of all of it, and this is a real problem because she's trying to protect her family, and like that's her main goal is to take care of her family. But at the same time, as she pursues this case, it's going to lead to a situation where her life and the safety of her family are going to be seriously jeopardized. And that's pretty much all I can say without giving out too much about it. I really like this show. It got a lot of criticism from Australian viewers because of having. First of all, of having her as a lesbian. I don't know why that bothered people so much, but it was a huge sticking point in a lot of the reviews that I read. I don't see an issue with it, but a lot of those same people that criticized the show for that criticized having this, strong female lead. And I think the kind of people who don't appreciate those things probably go hand in hand. To me, I don't care if it's a female or a male. A great lead character is a great lead character, and Janet is definitely a great lead character. Marta Dusseldorp's performance is I really like it. I think it was just excellent. She's definitely not like the stereotypical person you would find in one of these kind of legal shows. She's definitely super smart, super professional, but at the same time, she shows her flaws and has some problems. And I appreciated that the show kind of didn't just present her as this super lawyer. And I also liked how time was taken to explore her personal life. Now, what I do agree with some of the people who criticize the show is that the legal aspect of it isn't really that detailed, or doesn't really feel that realistic. It feels like a lot of stuff is glossed over so that we can have more drama and even at times melodrama. But it's a TV show. Like, it's not a police procedural like some of the shows are. It's definitely more of a drama that happens to involve the legal system. But to me, it's really not that big of a deal, but I can understand why some people wouldn't appreciate the more kind of soap opera-y elements to it. I thought it was a very entertaining show. I don't understand why there's so much like rabid criticism towards this show. I thought it was really fun, and definitely worth watching. It's only 8 episodes too, so it's not like it's a huge time constraints or whatever. It's a very brisk show. It's very watchable. Once I started, I pretty much went through the whole thing in just a couple days. It's out on DVD from Acorn Media, RLJ Entertainment. The transfers look really good. It's a newer show, so that's to be expected. The extras, it has an 18-minute featurette, and that's all the extras. But the main attraction here is obviously the show itself. And since the technical merits of it are solid in this presentation, that's really what matters. If you like legal shows, but you don't have to have everything to the letter, and you like character-driven, you like strong female characters, Marta Dusseldorp's performance in this alone is worth picking up the DVD set for, in my opinion, if you're a fan of these kind of shows. I really liked the first series of Janet King, and again, I don't understand why people were so harsh on it. Not everything needs to be a hyper-realistic procedural. I had fun with it. I definitely recommend it if you're a fan of legal shows or just want a new TV show to binge. So that's Series 1. I really liked it, and definitely when I finished it, I was definitely looking forward to Series 2, which I'll have a review up soon. So if you're interested in these kind of shows, definitely check it out. If you want to read more about it, you can check out my website, markfusion.com. I've got full write-ups of the Janet King series on there, and all kinds of other stuff. Tons of other Australian and UK shows on there from Acorn and other companies, as well as tons of genre films, horror, cult, exploitation, all kinds of video games, anime, all kinds of stuff. I'm also on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at MarkFusion. You can also check out my Patreon to get exclusive content. But the best way you can help me out is to hit that sub button. That will definitely enable me to keep growing my channel and also continuing to put out even more content. So thank you so much for watching this video. I do greatly appreciate it. And definitely don't buy into the hate on this show. Definitely check it out for yourself and make your own decision. I think it's definitely worth taking a chance on. So that's Janet King Series 1. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon.